Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So in this video, I want to tell you guys to never allow a woman to think that she's right when she's wrong. Okay? So what does this mean? This means that there are times where women think that they know how you think. They think they know your intentions. They think they know why you're doing certain things. And then they go off of that premise and try to judge the situation or the relationship that she's having with you based on that, right? So I'm gonna break this down so you guys understand this. But remember, never allow her to think she's right when she's wrong. You understand? Because a lot of times she's wrong. So for example, let's say you meet a girl, you guys are hooking up. You told her that this is just hooking up, this is just having sex, and that's it. And that's all you're doing. You're literally just coming over a house having sex, she's coming over your house and having sex, and that's all you're doing. Right now, she starts catching feelings, and then one day she says, hey, how come we can't go out and do other things and go on dates and blah, 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 right? And then you tell her hey, I told you that this is just a sexual thing, right? Now, she's gonna say, well, what is it? You just want to have sex with me just because that's all you want. You don't care about me. You don't have these feelings and all this other stuff, right? So now, because she's catching feelings, right? She wants you to meet her where she's at, and she thinks because you're not reciprocating that same energy that you don't give a shit about her, right? Now, you care about her to the extent of wanting to hook up, but she's acting as if you really just don't care about who she is and what she's about and anything like that. But remember, she's wrong because you told her, hey, this is all we're doing. And she's interpreting, her feelings as, well, this is moving forward, so he should be moving forward with me. And because he's not, then that means he doesn't give a shit about me, right? So now you have to let this woman know that she's wrong. You have to say, listen, I'm not just having sex with you because I don't give a shit about you. I'm having sex with you because that's what I said I wanted to do and you agreed. You understand what I'm saying? So you have to bring her back to where the original situation is, right? Never allow her to think she's right when she's wrong. Now, let me give you another example, right? So now, let's say you're dating a girl, you've been dating a girl for 7 or 8 months, right? She knows that you like to have sex with other women, you're fucking all these other girls, right? And now she thought that when she first met you, that this was just a phase. Once we start dating and things progress, then he's going to get that out of his system. So now she believes that you're trying to fuck all these girls because you're trying to fill a void, right? You got some issues and, once you get over that, then you'll be more mature and just want to be with her, right? So that's kind of the vibe, and that's the type of shit she's telling you. Right? But you can't allow the woman to think she's right when she's wrong. See, she's wrong because you're not fucking to fill a void. You're fucking because you like fucking multiple women. It's really that simple. But because she's a woman, she's going to interpret what you're doing based on what she's thinking as a woman. But because she's not a man, she doesn't understand that you just like to fuck multiple women. Right? I'll give you one more example. Let's say you have a girlfriend, wife, fiance, whatever it is like that. And you like to, do things without her because you want your time by yourself. And because you want your time by yourself, she interprets that as you don't love her anymore. You don't love her that much. And now she's coming at you with that energy well, you don't love me. You don't want to actually go out and do these things with me anymore. And you don't want to spend time. And you're like, listen, I spend all week with you. I'm just chilling with my boys this Friday to get drinks or whatever. But she interprets that as you don't care about her because you're not spending every waking moment with her. You understand what I'm saying? Now, she's wrong, right? And you can't let her think she's right. So you have to let her know hey, listen, there's times that I need time to myself, right? So that you have to get her to understand that this is your time to do your thing. Now, why is it important to never allow a woman to think she's right when she's wrong? Because if the woman thinks she's right and you agree with what she's saying, then you're agreeing to have the interaction and the relationship under that premise. And then this is where drama is going to happen. So for example, if you agree oh yeah, I guess, I need to spend more time with you. I shouldn't be spending time alone by myself and with my boys, right? Then you're going to try to force yourself to be in that sort of situation, and it's never going to work because you actually desire some time by yourself, right? And so if you go under the wrong premise, which she's suggesting, then you're going to do that and you're going to be miserable. So you have to correct her and say, listen, honey, I love you, but I also love spending time by myself. And spending time by myself does not mean that I don't want to be around you. It's just I want to have time by myself. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is that when you're dealing with these women, never allow the woman to believe that she is right when she's wrong. Because if you just go with what she's saying and you know what she's saying is bullshit, and then you continue under that, you're going to fuck up your relationship. You understand? So you have to get her on the right track of what's actually going on, because she doesn't understand what's going on because she's not a man. She doesn't understand from your perspective. So she's going to go based on her perspective and then make judgments based on her perspective. Right? So make sure that when a chick is wrong, you correct her. Step up your game and go to shoplocario.com. That is the place where you can get my books, audio and video programs in one place. All you got to do is type in shoplocario.com and step up your game today. Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below. Click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, the definition of game.
Because Locario, in my opinion, it's the best dating coach on YouTube or whatever the fuck. Everything he says, ambulance. Everything he says, I have nothing against him. I have no contradiction. Everything he says, I say, yeah, it's this guy, it's on point, you know. This guy is good. This guy is how he's supposed to be.